Let's finish this
Brian has
now.
never been
And
an
Dr.
innocent
Ian Bennett
bystander.
will corroborate
From the
that
moment he
this
set that
is
hospital on fire, he has been an active participant in all of the crimes.
So then I hit
And
the
now
send button
Bennett's
and...
back.
Now I understand everything.
Hmm?
Judge Whitley just called me, wondering how
Gina,
the
I
deceased Chapman was
swear
able
by
to
my
send her an
jeans
email
and brown
message
shoes
mentioning
that I'm going
my
to get to the
name in
bottom
a
of this
rhyme.
case.
She gave me an appointment
Even
tonight
though I'm a
at my own
psychiatrist and I have
apartment in
absolutely
New
no
York City.
bearing in this case whatsoever.
Okay then, let's go there immediately.
Soon. But first,
How are we going to get
let's
to New
do
York in
justice
one
for
day?
Chapman. Let's
By
reenact the
driving.
crime.
After seeing Tarantula's profile on the web, Chapman started writing an email message to Judge Whitley.
After seeing his profile on the web, Chapman
phone
sent him
It was
a
Barry,
wink.
the old guy from the gas station.
A
He
wink
said
and a
there were
kiss
some
and a
strangers
dick
asking where Chapman's
pic.
cabin was, but then the line was cut off, as
Things
well
get
as
a bit
Chapman's
steamy
internet
after
connection.
this. Are you sure you want to know?
Fearing the worst, Chapman grabbed his laptop.
Hit it in his smelliest boot and threw it down the well.
He did. But wait. This is happening in colour.
Oh,
Sure
this is in real time.
This is in real time! Oh look, that's Gabo. Having a wank in the bush.
Then, he stuck his laptop in a fishing boot. He hid
Did
it
we
in the
really
well,
have to
and
continue
after
the
that,
conversation
he
out
came
here?
back in-
Why did you have to wait until now for me to be in position for you to tell me this?
And now, he waited.
Oh, who will it be? The suspense is killing us.
It's Chicken Little and David Bowie.
They're really
I saw
regretting
the
killing
envelope
those
drop
two
in the
mafia
mail
henchmen in
slot.
the first one,
He
aren't
opened
they?
it, and the
It's really
spider bit
fucking
him.
are. Like, it's not even funny.
God damn it.
He must have become completely paralyzed in just a few seconds.
So the spider was an incidental thing?
Prepared to do what
Oh,
Oh
the
no,
spider
she
just-
intentionally put it in that. Okay.
Yes. Oh, and she does her gimmick then. See, that's someone who understands what she is. She understands the gimmick. She's a Bond
his
villain.
hand,
She knows what she's doing.
held
Yeah.
the gun up to his forehead, and then bang.
Oh shit!
Bennett, get down!
Yeah, you could have told us that before we were shot.
Bennett!
It's too late.
There,
Go start
that
the
answers your
car.
question, Adam. Actually, the truck was there for Bennett to lie down in.
Of course it was. Yes. Yes,
He
makes
needs somewhere
sense.
to land.
But he's dead now, obviously.
Not for
Yeah, he's dead,
There's
yeah.
no getting back up from that.
No. He got shot from the back. So you know.
Banana!
No, they were at the back door. He was facing the back door, so he was shot in the front.
I don't know, my nose.
Wake me up when we get to New York.
There's no getting back from that. But also, why did you blow up the bridge when they weren't on it?
Escape from Happydale.
Well,
Banana!
that's because Gabo's a fucking arsehole.
Oh, is Gabo gonna betray us?
Following your escape
Oh,
plan,
no.
Brian climbed into the ventilation ducts, but then he came across Kurgan's decapitated body.
Previously on Runaway, in case you missed the last chapter.
He found the head
Kinda
and
did,
tried
to
to
be
hide
honest.
it by sticking it into a furnace, which turned on. when
We
he
were
closed the door.
slightly sidetracked by a mime.
The head was reduced to ashes, and
And then he came home to Daddy.
Nah.
Pinky
don't say that.
bitch.
Managed to screw everything up for me. Now how do I escape?
The cards are in your favor. Improvise.
Ah,
Come
your
on,
daughter
Uncle
calls me
Gabbo.
daddy too.
Can you stop it with that line, please?
Improvise. You and Kurgan are almost the same height, and you have the same build.
So,
What
you remember all those puzzles that Runaway loved doing where you have to solve like multiple things at once?
Close tomorrow.
No, I've never seen
Oh.
them do that.
I can't do that.
They do.
Kurgan's back is.
I've
hairy
only
as
ever
an
seen that
They'll
happen once when you had to
recognize him
make
in a
chalk out
second.
of gum
Do some
tree.
hair removal.
What about his freaking
Oh no.
long fingernail?
No, this
They'll
is
know
this
it's
is the
Kurgan
thing that they
as soon
do.
as they see it.
Trim it.
And I have a tattoo on my ass, and he doesn't.
Draw one on him.
What about his blood type? His
Hold
shoe
on, Gabby, you
size,
have an answer
his
for everything.
DNA?
Go to Bennett's office and switch the medical files. Try to think on your toes, Brian.
Gabo,
So we
don't
need
just
to
play this game
draw-
first instead.
It'll turn out you're right.
Okay.
Kurgan's body could pass for mine. If I switch his medical records with mine, cut off his disgusting fingernail,
Free the
copy
pig.
tattoo I have,
Let it mutilate his body.
near the small of my back, wax his shoulders, and set things up in such a way that they decide not to look for his head or suspect foul play when they can't find it. That way they'll think the dead body's mine.
So we're gonna need to cut off my head and leave it next to the body.
Right. How do I
Make
cut
it
my head
snappy,
off and yet
Basco.
still need
Remember,
it? Hmm.
Either you're escaping at 12 midnight or you're not escaping at all.
Why do I need to escape at midnight?
Yes.
Why do I have to wait to escape right at midnight?
Because it is right then that the guards by the entrance change shifts. You'll have a little more than 37 seconds to slide down the cable with no fear of being seen.
I like these in that kind of
Oh,
hushed
I'm gonna keep
tones
planning
just
my
to
escape,
add to the
Gabbo. Good for you.
ambiance.
Well, like Gabbo says, I'll have to improvise.
Then do it.
So I'm gonna need a topic and an unusual item and a setting, people.
Look at him. He wants to play charades again.
Let's play charades with Marcelo.
I mean, that's great
It won't
improvisation
get me
skills.
anywhere, but all right.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs.
Pulp Fiction? Singing in the rain.
Uh-huh.
Please make him fall.
Saturday Night Fever.
I was really hoping that'd be an option, but it wasn't.
The 7-Year Itch? Matrix.
The fuck is wrong with the developers?
Yeah, exactly.
Nosferatu? Karate Kid.
At least they included a game in this one.
Yeah.
Not much of a game.
007 on Her Majesty's Secret Service. The Crying Game.
Got that one wrong, didn't you?
Greystoke.
Yeah,
The
we
Legend
did.
of Tarzan. Rocky.
Yeah. And then just goes back to that one then.
Cry Freedom.
Oh,
Help!
help.
I've had enough.
So there was no point to that.
No, there was totally irrelevant. Just a bit of fun.
Of course it was. Why would I expect this game to matter?
That was your first and only mistake.
Only mistake.
Some people use it to photocopy their butt. Wait, my
Oh
tattoo-
my god!
Yeah. We were giving it
You're
about
just
earlier
gonna
on.
make a fucking.
Hey, you peeping Tom. I'm about to drop my trousers here. It would be such a
At
nice
least people
touch
notice
if we
Brian's
could just
mad.
imagine,
Yeah.
a curtain, let's say. Great. Now I feel a bit more comfortable with
He's
this.
just deluded himself into thinking there's an audience and then deluded the audience he's eluded into a fucking curtain.
You know what? I
Let's
like
see
this
how it
curtain
works.
idea. Can we just put that over in front of
Guess
the
not.
whole game?
Looks nicer than
Yeah.
I thought.
And the entire game
Okay,
was going to be
when I
doing
count to
just a
3,
complete
you can
and
stop
utter
imagining
curtain
the
adventure. There we go.
1, 2.
Curtain Adventure sounds like a better
Three.
game.
Marcelo's teachings do come in handy once in a while.
When it's all quiet, we'll just we
The
shall
tattoo
just
with
do
Jean's
a
idea, she got me drunk, and I
run through
woke
of
up
curtain
branded.
adventure.
Right. Could have gone my whole life without seeing Brian's tattoo.
You could have, but
I somehow feel
Here now.
poorer for this experience.
hmm
So how are you going to apply this temporary tattoo?
Gabbo,
Well,
tell me
that's
something.
the next trick.
About that tattoo of mine that I have to draw on Kurgan.
Can you help? No.
Since you're so good at that artsy-fartsy stuff, why don't you paint it?
Hey, this tattoo's just painted
I
on.
see myself looking at you on all fours.
These
and
are
painted
fake
curves
hands.
behind.
Well,
I don't even
that's
think
kind
that's
of
his
the
real head.
idea.
No way.
Yeah.
$37 million.
I'm not a big wheeler dealer, Basco. Not even something as amazing as a 37 would convince me.
So no 37, you say?
Do you
No,
have anything
37.
that might pass for a tattoo?
No. But I'll listen to any and all ideas.
Add $1,000 to the $2,000 I already owe you.
Done. In the third drawer of my cabinet, there are some artist pens. Grab a 0.005 and it should pass. Too bad I don't have a 0.037.
Okay. I keep forgetting that you are actually a millionaire.
Yeah,
love deals
that's
with
it. We
friends.
can have all
You
the
know,
stationery we
I'm
want,
not gonna bug
but we're
you
here
anymore about
instead.
this tattoo business.
My unstable mental health will thank you for that.
Banana.
Minute.
I'm gonna keep planning my escape, Gabbo.
Good for you.
Hey, Gabbo, how would you like to go into a coffin?
Gabbo, have you ever considered dying?
You know, you're just about the right height to be a decapitated body.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because like no one believes you have a head anyway, so it checks
Let's
out.
try to locate where we're at. For now, I've figured out where the casino
Ugh.
is, as well as the central
Why are
planet
you
of
like
Bennett's final
this?
resting place. And yes, I believe I can
Why
find
are you
Bennett's
like
office.
this?
Ready.
These are just areas that we can select instantly teleport to. You didn't need to draw such a fucking complicated circuit diagram.
Yep. We just do this normally.
Game,
If
why
I'm
are
not
you like
mistaken,
this?
It turns on when it detects something inside when you close the door, and it turns off when you open the door.
Can you please crawl inside yourself?
Can you just leave the Earth, the planets?
Oh, please tell me this is how we escape. We escape from our mortal shackle. Because we already know that ghosts are real in this universe.
I think I'll
That's
take
true, yeah.
ladder
We just
number one.
die and become a ghost, and then just like just end up landing somewhere decent.
I mean, we're rich enough to go to the aliens. They can just build us a new body.
That's true.
One that's bound by the laws of physics.
We can get cyborg arms.
We can get decompression sickness from diving too rapidly.
I mean,
Locked.
okay, that's not what I was thinking of, but fair
Murphy's
enough.
Law. Gabbo's stick thin.
Not Murphy's Law.
He could slip between the bars.
Kisses.
Me? No.
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. You just came upon a locked door. That's not Murphy's Law, you idiot. You're in a psychiatric facility. Of course they blocked the door.
Ladder, and the fan decapitated.
It's like, oh no, I was hoping they in this sanitarium they would have left at least one door open in
That
the
won't
unlikely
work.
event of somebody coming up here.
I have the artist's pen, the photocopy for reference. In other words,
That's all you
I'm
need.
set.
Love is all you need.
Watch as I put this pen on his ass.
Copying my tattoo on his butt. Done.
Dude. This is so painful. No, wait, what are we doing?
Yeah, this knife blade is big enough to cut through a fingernail like that.
We're cutting his nail.
Cutting his nail. Done.
Ding.
Done. But why are we cutting his nail?
Because we're using this body to pretend it's us.
I know we are, but like, what? How does his nails? Are his nails too long?
Yeah, he has one massive long fingernail.
I see, and you couldn't just like pull it off
No, he clearly had to cut it
with a knife.
with a knife.
A knife.
A knife.
Cutting a fingernail with a knife.
With a knife.
Yes, let's get to it.
Fucking knife. Now we move on to our next adventure in Bennett's office.
Oh, what's this?
They actually program in reflections, or is that a glitch?
No reflections, yeah.
That's not how reflections work.
Nope. Especially not in.
Oh, this goes on forever.
How do you fuck up this badly, lads? I mean, it's meant to be a side thing to help immersion, and all you've done is break it even further.
These are the things they don't want you to think about.
But like, it's not even impressive when you do it so wrong. It's
Oh
just
man,
awful.
it stinks in here.
Yeah.
It would have been better without the reflection. You added extra work to make a worse product.
A morgue.
I love as well that like they had to do this transition there because the scene is slightly different to the pre-render. So they're just like, fuck it, let's hope no one notices this.
Oh, to be fair, I didn't notice.
Also, they spelled sanatorium wrong.
There's a
Sanatorium
wooden
wrong.
spatula inside.
Isn't that a video game?
That was something we played in the channel, indeed, on
Okay.
Call of Cthulhu.
Spick and span.
And then someone's
Whispering.
whispering French.
I hope they didn't use that to move the patients.
Is this just our Monkey Island dream again?
Oh.
No, I think it is literally the old morgue.
That the seed of evil was
We
in our
literally
blood,
just came in here for a
so they
detour.
could drain it out. They
The seed of evil.
One guy 47 times.
Seed
Well,
of
hilarious
More
enough,
than
like,
10
we need to do
pints.
this area because then there's items in here that we need for later on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can we sit in the electric chair, please?
not an option, I'm afraid.
Oh, electric bed.
Shocks the patient received
Yes.
would totally shut down his
Totally
upper brain
different.
functions, turning him or her into little more than a retarded.
Oh,
monkey.
Brian, I don't think you can say that word anymore.
Medical instruments. More like torture instruments, if you ask me.
We didn't ask you,
Like
Brian.
this doohickey here is slightly less disgusting than the others. I'd like to imagine it's a little vacuum, but I don't.
It
wanna
probably
think about
isn't a
what
little
it's
vacuum.
I'll be honest with you, this whispering is and like ambient soundtrack, the music is a lot better than the game.
The two
Yeah.
parts are attached by
It is licensed music. They did get acquired for the purpose of the game, so and I think it's like relatively local artists, as in like Spanish production, so it's all mostly European like music stuff. So they've learned from other auteurs to go like, in this game they just got Rage Against the Machine, so we can do the same thing.
Now, what horrible thing happened in the swimming pool?
We fell into it.
Yowza! That was so rusty it just fell apart.
Yes,
Well, that's what you get for not waterproofing it.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Because
Now
yells
how
is the
am I
word
supposed
I'd
to get
use
out
if
of
I
here?
got suddenly got trapped in a fucking old
It looks
morgue
so new
pool.
compared to the rest
Yeah,
of
that
it.
has clearly
Maybe
not
they
been
brought it
looked
here to
at
clean
for
things up, but
thousands
changed
of
their mind
years.
in the end.
Yeah, that's exactly the response I'd have.
Well, guess I'm dead.
Oh well,
For real this
facility.
time.
Rusty. Go figure.
Brian literally had that thing from like
What are
Roller
you doing
Coaster
in there?
Tycoon happen to him,
Underwater
where you can just trap
childbirths?
people in a lake and just watch them fucking wander around aimlessly for the rest of their life.
What a
I love how that is
strange
just the
shape.
universal truth
I don't
that
even
in
want to
Roller Coaster
imagine what it's
Tycoon you
for.
were evil.
Yeah.
And you kidnapped
Looks
multiple
like it's
people.
the one that's missing in this space